Hello, Jen Rivera with ABC Soul Play again today, and we are doing day 7 of our 40-day template. This is my template, but you really should create your own. And so it's just, you can just make your own. It's just 40 squares. And what you do is you ask about what are the templates you live your life by? What are the stories you live your life by? Are they yours? Are they true for you? And we recreate the templates we live our life by that are true for us, that are in line with us. And so today's is dreams, messages, see the omens, synergy, inner child, nightmares, and into turning nightmares into dreams, into messages, getting the messages for what do nightmares mean. And this is interesting because I wasn't sure if I would do a video today, but 2 days ago, right before the strawberry full moon, so we're at June 11th today, um, I asked for some guidance, like new perspective, new clarity, just on life in general and things that I am, worried about or trying to figure out in my life. And I had this incredible dream. I've had similar dreams, but this was a new house. We were hosting a dinner party in our home, but it was unfinished. And two entries we tried to get in, it was just impossible to get in construction, or it wasn't even built yet, or something. And so when we went into the kitchen at the base level, it was all unfinished, but I felt like I wanted to put down a towel or a rug or something and have people wipe their feet because it was damp outside. But the house is unfinished. It's subfloor. It's unpainted. There were people over to the right working in the kitchen, I guess working on the meal. And so then I'm going to give people a tour, but it's like a 3-story, huge place that's just unfinished, probably even unsafe for the kids to run around and play in. And when I look up the ceilings, like there's so much water damage that the ceilings are just ready to fall in. And go to use the bathroom, and none of the drains work because it needs so much work. Like who knows, the drains, the septic, the what. And a couple kids are playing around. They're from friends that have moved away that haven't been around for a while. Um, and I'm so angry that we have over leveraged ourselves, that we thought we could, renovate this and do it. And I'm just looking at like we're never going to recoup our losses on this place. Um, and I wake up. And we live in a home that we've been renovating for 16 years. But it's beautiful, it's cozy, it's still well worn and loved and everything, but it's cozy. It's home. We have a good solid roof. The ceilings are not going to cave in. Um, we have comfortable um, temperature control. It's safe. Um, and so I think that sometimes we compare ourselves or expect more from ourselves, and we don't appreciate what we've already accomplished. And like the siding needs to be replaced. There's some things that aren't finished, and you feel overwhelmed by all the priorities and things that you stack up without seeing what you've already accomplished. So if we didn't do any more renovation on our place, it's a safe, comfortable home that we've put a lot into. And so I had asked for perspective. And in the morning when I woke up from that dream, I journaled it. I wrote it all out. I was like, you're right. My perspective is just causing stress and anxiety when I'm not really seeing um, what we have. Some people are homeless. Some people probably live in homes where the roofs are caving in. Some people, you know, um, don't have safe, comfortable places to live. So that dream really helped me just relax. You are enough. You've done enough. It is enough. It is safe. It is cozy. And so it really lifted a weight off. And that's what I mean by this template of dreams in my thing is the Holy Spirit speaks to us in dreams, in songs, in every aspect of our life. And that's what this template helps to do is personalize the templates that you live by. So when you receive the messages, you trust them, you can journal about it, and you can work from there. I'm going to work on my perspective, work with what I have, and appreciate my space more. And that's what came of that. But it's interesting that that happened just 2 days ago. I hadn't looked at my template until just now to do this video, and it was dreams. So I get to share that story with you. So the Holy Spirit always works in synchronicity and guidance. And so it helps develop that faith and that strength to get perspective, feel good about yourself, feel good about your life. So I pulled 3 cards from the Inquiry Guidebook deck. And this is all it is nature pictures. So you can see along there, it's just nature pictures that they put into a telescopic kaleidoscope. It's just a telescope kaleidoscope. And it blends the images into these beautiful patterns. That's all it is. And then each card just has a question. And this one I pulled 2 days ago before that dream. So I thought I'd share it with you today. And then I pulled 2 cards for us today. But this is, what am I hoping for? What am I hoping for? I was hoping for new perspective. I ask for new perspective. I ask for perspective on my life, and I received it in that dream. So not only do you have to ask, you have to receive the answers and then live from that new perspective. And that's what I'm going to do. And then the second card I pulled for us is, what's the next step? I don't make it up. What's the next step? Well, I'm going to live from that gratitude and appreciation perspective of my home is safe and comfortable. Whether or not things are finished, whether or not they're updated or new, it's safe and comfortable. So my next step is just, how about just enjoy that? Enjoy that new perspective. And then the third card, what am I... The pink on the white's kind of hard to see. Oh, what am I in the middle of? What am I in the middle? Isn't that beautiful? The green center with the pink outer. It's kind of like the heart chakra. What am I in the middle of? What am I in the middle of? I'm in the middle of asking questions, seeking new perspectives on the templates that have run my life. And so if you've watched the other videos, we just go through. I'll hold this a little closer. I know sometimes it's... And this covers everything: dreams, health, love, things that mean a lot to me in my life, things that came through in dreams or answers, or the Holy Spirit gave me an answer to a question that I had, insight. So living this life of faith, of listening to the Holy Spirit within, of knowing that it's all God incidences, it's all synchronicity, it's all for you. It's all for you. And we lose sight of that, or we lose perspective of that. And so these videos, I'm just hoping that somehow it will inspire you to look for the answers. Look for the signs that are in your life every day, okay? Because guarantee no one is left out. The Holy Spirit speaks to all of us all the time. You're a beautiful, divine creation. And God's there for you all the time. So if you're asking, make sure that you're making time and space to be quiet, to listen and receive. And if you're not sure if it's an answer, like it's just a weird dream, write it down and start asking the Holy Spirit for answers or insight or yeah, just keep asking questions. Jesus tells us, ask questions of every authority, ask questions of every story, ask questions of everything in your life. Ask questions, seek the truth. And you're supposed to be able to trust the Holy Spirit within you. So don't be afraid to ask more questions. Don't be afraid to accept new perspectives on your life. And so have fun with your dreams. Like that was kind of a nightmare, but it really has made me feel good. It really gave me what I needed. I could have just chucked it up to like, that was a really awful nightmare. That was just horrible. But I said, okay, I ask for a new perspective. So how does that relate to my life, my home right now? And the reality is it's safe, it's comfortable, and I have so much opportunity to show it love and make my space beautiful. So, thank you for joining me for 7 of 40 of the 40-day template. And you can find out more at abcsoulplay.com or just stay tuned for the next video. Thank you. Have a blessed day.